All right, some really smart young men and women who will ultimately shape our future are at one particular school, a school for entrepreneurship and technology.
Brad Perry's there with all the smart kids. How do you feel, Brad?
I feel, well, I look smart, don't I? Don't I look like I'm a teacher here?
Look at you with a tie.
Hey, when you put these on and a tie,
all of a sudden,
that's
you're
the
the
whole
professor.
That's been my scheme the whole time. Glasses and a tie. Fool them every time.
Exactly.
You fool them every time.
Every time I fall for it, every time.
I'll tell you. This is a great school to come to, and I'm so glad we got to come back. We were here earlier, and I remember we tried the rocket. It didn't go off that well. But again, these programs are so amazing. And we want to really quick meet the kids here in the rocket team. This is
Lucas. I'm Rowan.
I'm Grace. Keely.
I'm Randy. Ryan.
And then this is their teacher here.
Mr. Welso.
There you go. Okay, you guys go get in place because they got to get this all set up. But I want to bring in their principal, Neil. This is so great. What an awesome school. First of all, before we go any further, let's talk about who has been working with you. And from USC to companies right here in our own backyard.
Yeah, so we've got an amazing array of partnerships. And so we've got Northrop Grumman, which is a huge backer for us, and they do a lot for us. We're developing partnerships with USC, entrepreneurial program, UCSD's entrepreneurial program, and San Diego State's entrepreneurial program. And so, you know, our view here is that we want to try to bring in the world to these students and then allow those students to then go back out to the world and do amazing things.
All right, so I'm a parent at home sitting right now, and I know my kid loves rockets, loves all this computer stuff. So how does this work at this school?
So we have classes, so we're a traditional high school. We've got regular classes, but we also have a rich array of electives. And so what you're seeing here today is a new elective that we just started this year called Space Science. And this was basically a class that we started because we had students who were super excited in science. There's students here who are determined to go colonize Mars. They wear, colonize Mars shirts all the time. And so this was just something that we had to do for these students, and they've been having a blast, launching these rockets. So.
I love it. And that's what's so great about this program. Now, I want to make sure, because she wanted me to clear everybody with this, is that these rockets that we're going to see, first we're going to see a static one they've been working on. And so let's see that one first, what they do. So let's do the one that's not going to launch, but this is one of the things they do. And so what is this kind of rocket? What do you guys learn about this one?
This rocket over here, we designed specifically so that it wouldn't go too high, because then we would kind of get in trouble for launching what looks like a missile. So we designed it to go like less than 50 feet in the air, and we're aiming it at the school just in case.
Okay. And then what's the one so the one that's not going to launch right now? So we just saw that. So this is what you guys have been working on, right? A little bit?
Right. That's a motor. That's just like a motor that we've packed with lots of fuel, and we're demonstrating how we test them, because we usually test their thrust by putting them on a scale and then filming the readout.
Yeah.
So that we can know if it's works or not.
Got it. Okay, now we're ready to launch the next one. So let's launch this. Our goggles are on, which are very important, makes me look smart. And here we go. And again, do not try this at home. These kids have a professor with them. They're watching or anything like that, and they're learning. So are we ready?
We're going to count down.
Let's count it down. And 3, 2, 1. And watch this. Oh! I think it's caught on the rail. Is that what's happening? All right, but you know what? This is one thing that happens here, and then they get back to go and explore, which is so important. And that's what we're saying, is that this is the second time this happened to us. I think it's me, because they've been working. I think it's just me, right?
Yeah, so one thing is interesting, this is real science, and the challenge here is actually to make a rocket that doesn't go very high, and that's actually much harder than you would think. So.
Yeah, it is. So Carlos and Lisa, again, so this is the thing that I want people to understand. These have been launching off, but she said perfectly where they have to figure out the actual amount they need to do this. So again, we'll come back. We're going to get off again.
No, I wanted to ask him if he would ask the kids, if you can still hear me, Brad, ask the kids, what do they learn from a little setback like that? Yeah. And how do they solve that problem? What are the things they go through?
Well,
what
you saw the kids walk right back over to it and try to figure it out. So we'll get back to Brad in a little bit.